Today we are going to look at how to get yourself out of, so this is going to be one of those videos that I'm going to call a bag buster. Bag buster video. This is what we're doing today. Alright, so I have an example here with my ProfitTrailer. I run a number of bots, and on this bot I'm going to use it just for this example. We have two deep bags. You cannot do this method on a test bot. You're going to need a real bot. So we have OMG is down 22.47%, and salt is down 44%. I know some people out there have a lot of bags that are this deep at 44.56 or even worse. That sucks. You know, that's just a bad situation to be in. I'm not too worried about this one. This was a test buy. It was only $30, so I'm not too worried about this one. But this one, as you can see, this is a really huge bag. So it's at 22.47, and we are going to get ourselves out of that bag. On this video, I'm going to show you a bag buster method that is working really well for me. Okay, so let's begin. Let's say that this is OMG, right? This is for OMG Bitcoin. So let's say that you know, it's been going well. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then it starts going up here, and we decide that we are going to buy right here. We decide that we are going to buy right here. All right. And then what happens is it goes up, and we think it's going to sell, but it doesn't. It drops. So it drops some more, and then it levels out, and it starts going up. So we buy another one, right? We buy another one. It's a DCA, so it's bigger. And so it's starting to go back up, and before we wanted to get here, or maybe we wanted, let's see, we wanted to get here so that we can make a profit, an average profit. But instead, it starts to go down again, and it dumps. And now we're stuck with two bags. But then it starts climbing up again, and our PT bot, ProfitTrailer, buys another bag, this time bigger, because it's going up. So it's going up, and then it stops going up, and we're praying that it goes up so we can sell all of them, all 1, 2, 3, but instead it starts going down again. And since we don't have a stop loss, this happens. Everybody knows that this happens. Now we're here, and we have, this is our last DCA. So then it starts going up really quickly, so the bot buys another one right here. Wait, that's the wrong one. So it buys, let's buy one more. This is going to be a really big one. So it buys a really big one. You want a big one, yeah. This is our last DCA. So Now, if it could just go up, then we'll be fine, but it doesn't go up. Instead, what happens is it stays right there, and it's volatile, and it's right there. So we all have got into this situation at one point or the other. Now, we want to get out of this situation by doing a bag buster trick. We're going to take this OMG that's DCA'd, and we're going to put it into pending. But we're not going to put the whole thing in pending. We'll just put maybe 95 or 98% in pending, and we're going to leave a little bit in the DCA. Now let's go back and let me show you what I mean here. So let's say I have a pending. This is my ProfitTrailer pending. Let's see. Let me say pending here is my ProfitTrailer pending. All right. So pending. So I'm going to take this here. I'm going to take that and move it into pending. Okay. And then I'm going to take this also, move it into pending. I can't see. Let me see. I'm going to do it right. Okay. Never mind. So this is what happens when you move your sale into pending. Oh, I should be putting them in the same level. So this was here. That was here on this level. Should be putting them in the same level. So right here. Okay. And then the big one at the bottom. This big one. Goes here. Okay, so this is what happens when in ProfitTrailer you type the command. We type OMG pending order wait time. If you do this in ProfitTrailer, then it'll take everything into pending. So if you're in ProfitTrailer and you go in there and you type in the DCA, you type pending order wait time. Let's see, where is it at? Pending order wait time. If you put the pending order wait time, sorry, not true, but you have to put a number, the number of days. If you put 3600, that is, I think that's 12 hours. So any coin that's been around for more than 12 hours will go into pending. So, all right. Let's go back to DCA. So not true, but you have to put a number like 3600 or 1440 for 1 day. So anything that's been there for more than that goes into pending. But let's just go backwards here. What we really want to do is, instead of taking the entire amount into pending, we will take almost everything and leave a piece here, like that. So what's happened is we've left a piece and we've moved that piece into pending. So maybe we've moved about 95% into pending, and we've left maybe about 5% here, this one. So what that means is I can, if this goes down some more, if this goes down any more here, like that, and starts going up, I can DCA now, but I don't need that much to DCA anymore. You know, I can DCA that much. And hopefully, if this goes up just a little bit, well, this is big enough. This is big enough to sell, to cancel that one, and sell at a profit. So it'll sell right here at a profit. Let's go back to blue. So now it's sold. And maybe it's starting to go down again, which is okay. What we do is we take out another piece. We take out another piece here, another 5%. It goes right back here where it was. Oops, let's go back to the pen. So we take out another chunk, and then we DCA again. Hopefully this stabilizes and then it keeps going. And then we DCA again. Another DCA. And as soon as it goes up, this will cancel that. So now we keep chopping away at this slowly. See, we keep chopping away at this remaining piece. From here, and they just keep getting smaller and smaller. So, and if it starts going back up, that's even better. Now, this just helps you so that you don't have, and this number keeps going down. Maybe it goes down to, we're left with about 87% left. So this number keeps getting less and less in the pending as we DCA more and more stuff. So this is what the bag buster DCA method does. So, okay, so what's the next thing? How do we do this in practice? So in practice, remember the first thing we want to do is put maybe 98% in pending and leave just a little piece in DCA. So we'll put most of it in pending and leave a little bit in DCA. So how do we do that? Well, how do I leave only maybe 2% or 5% in DCA so I can DCA it? Well, you'd have to go to your exchange. So let's do that. I'm going to use my phone for this. just a minute here. Okay. On my phone here, you would go into your BTC. This is on Binance on my iPhone. So you would find OMG right here. Go into OMG BTC. This is it. Let's see, it was going down. Now it's kind of trying to stay straight. It may go up. It's starting to go up. So this is a great time to DCA. Let's put the order in pending. Let's go to sell. And what I want to do is I want to put the amount here, right here. What amount do I put? Look at this number right here, 0.000999839. This is the, oh, we have to wait for this spinner. This is our average price. This price right here means if we sell the coin at this price, then here will be 0%. No profit, no loss. If we sell it above this price, then here will be a green profit. If we sell it below this price, it will be a red loss. And that's why we're way below. We're at 0077 and we started off, our average is 0099. So we're going to take this price and go to our exchange and put it here on the price up here. So I'm going to go up here and put what was it, 000999839. So 000999839. Okay, it won't let me put the last two digits due to the decimal places, but so I would advise to round it up. Always round up, don't round down. So 99 instead of 998, I would put 999. Well, the current price is 0.00777, which is much lower than this, so it's going to go into pending, and because it can't sell it at that price, it's too high. That's our target, where we're at 0 profit, 0 loss. And then for amount, the amount here, we'll go back. The amount is this right here. If we go into ProfitTrailer and we wait and wait and wait some more, and then it says the total amount right there. So this is our amount, 180.89. And if we go back, we'll see it says the available amount is 180.89 here on your exchange. So we will put here, we're not going to put 180.89, we'll put just a little bit less. You can calculate it with a calculator and figure out what's 95% of 180. Let's see, 10% of 181 would be 18. 180 minus 9, 171. I'm going to put 171, roughly 10 amount that's going to be left in DCA, which is perfect. After that, you go to sell. Let's do done. You're going to go into sell here. Click on sell. Succeeded. You're going to go and look into open orders here on your exchange. And here it is. It's a pending order. It's pending at 0.00999 at this amount, 171. Perfect. So if you go back to your PT, you're going to wait, and this coin should move into wait. So now you have this amount. Sometimes you have to wait for it just a little bit to recalculate. Wait, quantum. So now you have, I'm gonna move this into pairs so that it does not confuse us. QTUM. I'm going to disable quantum. It's not on the list. It doesn't have configurations. Quantum, and I'm looking for trading enabled is false. False. Quantum trading enabled is false, and then save. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so back to DCA. I've moved the quantum into pairs, and you can do that manually, or I guess you can try it with a new ProfitTrailer GUI as well. I use this add-on because I really like it, and I've gotten addicted to it. It's really fast and really easy to use. Now what we have is it went to pending that much, but we left a small amount here in DCA, and it's only this much, 0.007 bitcoins, 76 bitcoins, which is about $58, which is perfect for DCA. Now, just like our diagram here, we have a small part here, and we have the remaining pending. We've moved them over to this pending side. Now we can DCA the small amount. Once you've done that, everything is smooth from here. It really doesn't take this long to set up. It's just that because I'm explaining it, and it might be new to you the first time, it might take a little bit longer. But once you do it once, the second time is really easy. And after you get it to this stage, then all you have to do is make sure that you have a good buy strategy to buy and DCA this small amount left, and then that small amount will DCA and sell. Now you'll notice sometimes the first time you do this, it might not have a price here. Hopefully, I think in the next version of the ProfitTrailer, I think it can calculate the average price. But if it doesn't, you can just enter the actual average price that you started with. If you go back into your account, the original price was 0.009983 something, remember? So we're going to put 999, or you can put 9983, it doesn't matter. Let's do that. Let's go back here and just go into your hot config. We're going to set this price to what it was before. OMG bought price equals 0.000998 something. Save that. You only have to do that if it loses the price. And if we go back into our DCA, we should have a price here on the next refresh. All right, there it is. So we have 22.37 in the hole, but we only have 58.75 to DCA. So remember, you had run out of DCA. Well, now even with my little balance, I can still DCA this, or if you have a bigger balance, the better. And you can get rid of this one and then get another piece and get rid of it and then get another piece from pending. Okay, so what I would suggest is have a good strategy to sell small pieces, a scalping strategy. And let's go back to default here. Now you don't want to do it for default. You don't want to do it for default. You want to do it for the actual coin. So let's see, EMA gain, I'll do a value of 0.15 and buy value limit of, this is negative 2.5 to negative 1.5 is my limit, and then I'll add a stochastic at 30 and 0. This would be a nice buy just for OMG, and we would trail it really small, maybe 0.15 trail, maybe even smaller, 0.10 trail, and we would use gain to sell it and sell it at 0.10. Our goal is to sell it as soon as possible. I would even do it this way. We want to DCA it and sell it as fast as we can, and then save it for just this coin right here, OMG. So these are all OMG settings. They are not your default settings, which are the ones that you're using now. They are OMG settings right here, OMG. Once you save it, and that's it for part 1 of how to use this bag buster. In the next part, I'm going to show you what happens when it actually DCAs and sells this little piece here. Okay, back to looking at the coin, the OMG. You can see that it has DCA'd and the small amount is now in the positive. So this would be a good time to sell it because we just want to get rid of it and continue to DCA. Let's see. So we're going to sell this small piece here. We're going to sell this small piece here and keep on going. So we're going to sell that, cancel that out, and that cancels with that. That's what we want to do next. See, it's dropping, and I don't want it to drop too much because I just want to get out of that small piece. Let's see. Go into, I'm in default, go into OMG, has its own settings. The trailing is 10. I want to drop this down to 0.30 and save it. See, I have OMG with its own DCA strategy, and then you have your regular DCA strategy. That's why if you look at the ProfitTrailer, it has, this is my regular DCA strategy, and then this is my OMG DCA strategy. Since I'm trying to do since I'm trying to get rid of bags and I'm trying to get rid of OMG, I'm scalping OMG, which means that I'm just taking a little bit of profit as soon as it makes the EMA gain true. And when it goes in the positive, I just want to sell it right away. I don't want to waste too much time. And then I can move on to the next piece. So let's see. So let's check out OMG here again. 5 minute. Yes, see, it's gone up. It might come down, and I do not want to risk it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and sell it. Now, in the new PT GUI, I guess you can click on a sell button and sell it, or you can go into your config, DCA, and type OMG panic sell, and wait for this. This is my OMG settings here from the app. Wait for this spinner to finish while you type, and you can't type anything. So it's up to you how you want to sell it. Here it is trailing. It's gone up to 90. So if it falls down by 0.30, it will sell it. But I won't wait. I just want to sell it now so we can continue with the next piece. So you can do it however you want. You can do it with the PT GUI, or you can do it manually with your DCA. I would rather just go here since I'm used to this one. Click on OMG and do the manual sell at the top. Click on that, and then that should sell it. And that was my my telegram saying it's sold. And here's the sales turning red. That was the panic sell. And there it is. So now if we go into the sales, we'll see the OMG that we sold for 103. That's the small piece. And if we go back into pending, we still have the remainder of pending here. So what that means is we've sold this small piece, so we can delete it. We sold that small piece, and which means we had DCA'd twice here to sell it. And so now we're left with this and these small pieces, and we can continue. And the next thing we can do is we can take another small piece and that small piece we can put it here. You can't really see it. I'll draw it. That's the small piece. So that's the other small piece. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll wait for this to go up or down and DCA and sell that as well. So how do you do that? To your Binance or your exchange, and then you have to go back into your pending orders right here. You have to cancel one and redo it the same way as we did before in the beginning of the video. And that's how you slowly sell your bags, just piece by piece, and make it smaller and smaller by putting it in pending and using DCA. I just wanted to show you guys that example, and stay tuned for the next bag buster.